So 2 months ago, I had the idea to make a Final Fantasy video, and I said I'd make a part 2 to that video, so here we go. But first, I also said I'd do some off-camera grinding if I felt like it, which I did feel like it. And now the grinding montage shall begin now. Alright, and with 2 levels added on to our dudes, let's jump into the game. Okay, so now that we're in the game, as I said before, I leveled up to level 5. We have Band at over 100 health and Jaso over 100 health, which is pretty neat. But since we rescued the princess, we can go north here, and we can get ambushed by imps. Just lovely. I'll be back in a sec. As you can see, the king built this lovely bridge right here, which when we step on, you will then hear the most iconic music pieces from Final Fantasy. Let's go. And so their journey begins. What awaits the four, they do not know. Each holding an orb that 2,000 years ago shined with beauty from within, but now only darkness. Big oof. Come, start your journey. Return the light of peace to our world. Programmed by... Okay, yeah, these are just credits.
A few moments later.
Alright, now we're here. I'm gonna save the game, because right ahead of us, we have some little... How do I put it? Crazy enemies coming up, maybe, if you're not prepared. We have ogres, we have a whole bunch of other garbage coming at us. But that also means gold. So we're gonna need to head east to the game's next town. Not too bad so far. And I didn't say this earlier, but I have actually stashed up a lot of freaking gold. So, this is gonna be very, very helpful. Because, wait till you see the weapons at this next town. And the armor, too. Really good, but really expensive. And here we are. With another enemy encounter. Here we are! Provoca. Second town. Now let me go show you the weapons and armor that I was talking about, which I will then purchase. So we have the iron armor right here. This is gonna be for Jaso. He's the only one who can use it, but it'll be pretty nice. 24 defense points. There's no point in keeping his chain armor though anymore. Let me show you Jaso's absorb stat right now. That's actually defense. Right now it's 0. But when I put this on, it jumps all the way to 24, which is pretty nice. That's more than just about everybody actually. Also removed Band's leather armor. He doesn't need it anymore. And over here we have the hand axe, the short sword, and the iron hammer from earlier, plus the scimitar. This is pretty useless unless you have a thief. This is inaccurate. And this is actually good, so we're gonna purchase that. Yeah, we're pretty suited up now. So, what's better to do than to go outside? But first, heal up, because Waxy's kinda on the brink of death right now.
A few inches later.
So now that we're all healed up, as you can see, we're gonna do a little bit more grinding. And we're also gonna see how good these weapons do. But look at that, 58 damage right there. That's pretty nice. 107. That's enough to kill Garland in one hit, so we're getting pretty overpowered. Right down here, this little this little path right here. This has a significance. It's not supposed to be significant, but it has one. We're gonna use that, hopefully, in the next episode. Oh boy, an ogre! And there we go. 195 gold from that guy, which is pretty nice. We are making some progress, which is pretty nice. Actually, you know, I'm gonna actually go buy some spells. They're only worth 400 gold. I know, that's 4 times as much, but still. Okay, so we have Lamp, Mute, A-Lit, and Invis. We're gonna meet a guy much later in the game who loves spamming lightning over and over again, so I'm gonna get this. Because what this does is it will protect against that. Go over to the black magic shop. I think ice is for sale here, so. Now normally I would buy this Tempera spell, but in this version of the game, this is actually bugged and it does not work. It's supposed to increase someone's attack power, but it does not work. So there's no point in blowing money on that, so it's ice time. We can head out of there. We only have 63 gold. Let's go east a little bit. I'll show you some of the enemies over here. They're slightly different. Oh yeah, we also have a level 3 spell charge, which is pretty nice. Now right over here, we have a chance to meet an enemy called a Gur Ogre, which is basically a better version of the ogre. Drops more gold, but is more dangerous, of course. Oh, are you serious? We have poison, and that's gonna mess up the order of my party too. I gotta fix my party order, because whenever someone gets a status effect here, they get sent to the back, which isn't good. And I hope everyone doesn't care about going insane, because you know what? I'll let the game tell you. Yeah, I know. Fortunately, there is an item in the shop here that we can use. 75 gold, just a pure potion. It removes the poison, which is pretty nice. And that annoying sound, I really hate it. Oh, apparently we have 4 of these. Huh, I just wasted money. Let's go to the inn. As Jaso, you are not looking good. Let's go back outside and try to hunt for some ogres. That way we can get that gold. And then later we have a little bit of a robbery to pull off. $390 gold right there in the bag. How far away are we from level 6? Mildly far, maybe? I hope to have 0 casualties in this episode. I know during grinding I had 2 casualties, because whenever someone dies they don't get experience, and when you win fights it'll bring their experience level out of sync with the rest of the group. We already have that problem, but I don't want to make it bigger, if you know what I mean. Oh boy, arachnids. These dudes can poison. And they do it quite frequently too. It's pretty annoying. Oh god, these dudes are another annoying enemy right here. These guys have a high chance of paralyzing. If they paralyze your whole party, you're basically screwed. So let's hope we can get through this without getting screwed. Like that! And they score multiple hits too. I think it's time we go off on our little robbery. And to do that, we're just gonna want to go back this way. Ooh, nice, level 6 on Jaso and Waxy. Only instead of continuing to go west, we're gonna go up north a little bit. Up here. And because of the encounter tables, the enemies are gonna start getting easier. Especially north of here. And right up here is our little robbery. We're gonna go inside this cave. This is Matoya's cave. It'll have a significance later. But as you can see, there are 3 chests right here. So what is a more devilish thing to do than to go and loot them? We have a pure potion, we have a heal potion, and another heal potion.
We are so evil, we have no lessons, no morals, no nothing.
Now let's get out of here. And we're gonna pretend... Oh, we were just checking out the forest up here. Yeah, we were just doing that. We definitely didn't go inside that cave and steal some stuff. At this point, I decided to grind up a few more levels with all the new enemies about. And with that, we have successfully gained 2 more levels. We're at level 8 now. Now, in this series, you've noticed I haven't talked to any villagers here in Provoca. You guys get to learn about the story for this place. Help! Please help! This town has been invaded by pirates. You know, you seem very calm, and rightfully so. These pirates are pathetic. All we have to do is talk to this guy right here. Hey, I am Bicky the pirate, and surprised by I am that you scurvy dogs have the nerve to face me. Mates, get those landlubbers. This is probably the easiest fight in the entire game, to be fully honest, besides Garland. Because remember, in the last episode, I said these enemies were extremely weak, weaker than imps, and they are. So Mason Waxy might be able to one-shot them. Just like that. Yeah, they should. Look at that, even Waxy's one-shotting them. That's how you know an enemy's weak, when Waxy one-shots one. I know, it's so... It's very mean to say, but it's kind of the truth. And now, it looks like we beat them, so we just talk to this guy. And we get a ship. For free. For basically nothing. And several new villagers just spawn in out of nowhere. But let's go and look at our beautiful new ship. And here it is. As you can see, it goes really fast too, but we're gonna get something else later that goes even faster. But you do encounter enemies in the sea, but you'll get to see those in the next episode. So, yeah. Anyways, thank you all for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please make sure you leave a like and click the subscribe button. In my next video, I'll be admitting some doings, some ones that are incorrect. Or will I? I don't know, maybe you should subscribe and find out. Peace.